Algerian President Abdelaziz Bouteflika will resign before his fourth term expires on April 28th, his office has said in a statement carried by the official APS news agency. The president will take steps to ensure state institutions continue to function during the transition period, according to the statement issued on Monday. Some people are, however, skeptical that he will just hand over power to one of his own.
The continuity means that the country will keep going smoothly, and we need a smooth transitional period. And I don't think anybody can be against that. What people are against is the regime, and what we mean by the regime is not only the president but everybody around it.
Millions of Algerians have been holding weekly protests nationwide, calling for the 82-year-old ailing leader to step down after almost 20 years in office. He has rarely been seen in public since he suffered a stroke in 2013. He had initially declared his candidacy for a fifth term, but on March 11th withdrew and postponed the election, originally slated for April 18th, in response to the massive protests. Elsewhere, Turkey's ruling party has lost mayoral elections in the country's largest three cities, Istanbul, Ankara and Izmir, in a stunning election setback for President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, according to unofficial results published by state-run Anadolu agency. The ruling AK party, which ran as part of the People's Alliance, suffered a setback in Sunday's local elections, which were held against the backdrop of Turkey's first recession in a decade, while its lira currency lost as much as 40% of its value against the US dollar last year.
Let Turkey be happy now. Let Istanbul be happy and get back to normal. We had 7 elections in 5 years. Let's get back to work now and serve the people. Just as we start today, we will run the city in a transparent fashion at every moment. I'm doing this happily.
Speaking at a news conference in Istanbul on Sunday, Erdogan acknowledged that his party had lost control in a number of cities and pledged that he would focus on carrying out economic reforms. Earlier this month, official statistics showed that in the last 2 quarters of 2018, the Turkish economy slipped into its first recession in a decade as inflation and interest rates soared due to the currency meltdown.